could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to my Psychology and Fitness YouTube channel. If you guys are new, hello, my name is Grace Jones, also known as Grace and Fit, and as I just told you guys, this is a Psychology and Fitness YouTube channel. So today, I decided to record outdoors because it is so beautiful out here in Texas. There's a few clouds, 80 degrees, so I thought, hey, today is probably a really great day to record outside, so let's get started. Some of you guys know, and some of you guys might know, some of you guys might know and might not know, but I was in the pre-med program, then I transitioned into nursing because I just wasn't happy, and then through nursing I found psychology, and once I took a psychology class I was completely hooked. And after so many years, after finally knowing what I really want to do, I got my diploma for my undergrad in psychology. And this is literally my second proudest moment. My first one was, being in the military and doing coordinating events for Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, and it's just, So my second biggest accomplishment, and that's something that I actually have to talk to you guys about later on in the video, because this topic is 5 steps of how I overcame what I overcame. So let's get started. 1, believe in yourself. I know that believing in yourself sounds extremely cliche, but you have to believe in yourself. You might ask, how do you believe in yourself, Grace? I always thought I believed in myself, but little did I know that I didn't really love myself enough to believe in my potential, to believe in the strength that I had within me. My husband saw it, a few other my really close friends saw it, but I never saw it. Whether it is getting a promotion, graduating from college, overcoming whether it's verbal, physical, sexual abuse, be surprised of how much you can actually accomplish once you start believing in yourself. And this is what I always tell my friends, and I also have to remind myself once in a while that, Grace, if you don't believe in what you're doing, how can other people believe in you? I believe in helping people through psychology and fitness. I believe in 100%. But if I didn't believe in what I was doing, how are other people supposed to, believe in me? Does that make sense? So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is surround yourself with genuine people. All my life, literally, I grew up in a very toxic environment. And I wasn't really around genuine people. People that say that because they're blood, they're family. I beg to differ. Most of you know I don't talk to my dad, I don't talk to my mom for legit reasons, alright? I have friends that I consider them to be my family because they've been there for me. When I was down, when I was down, they brought me up. When I was down, they didn't step on me, but they lifted me up. People tend to underestimate how important it is to be around good individuals. You know the saying, you are who you hang out with? 100%. Honest God truth. Ever since I kind of switched my life around, joined the military, I started meeting people that were genuinely really good people. I mean, yeah, did I make a few mistakes along the road? Most of you know, yes, I did. But at the end of the day, ever since, just being around good, genuine people has helped me become a better person. And it has helped me overcome what I overcame. So make sure that you are around good, genuine people, because if you're not, no matter how hard you try to overcome your PTSD, overcome whatever you've been through, these people down here are going to try to pull you down if you constantly hang out with them. So no matter how hard it is, cut them out of your life. You'll be amazed at how different your life will be. Step number 3, educate yourself. What do I mean by educate yourself? When I switched over from nursing to psychology, I actually educated myself a lot when it came to sexual abuse, because because I wanted to overcome, or not even overcome, but I wanted to understand like why my dad did what he did to me. I wanted to understand why my mom abandoned me, when I was 3 years old, in the streets of Korea, in front of the apartment, of course. But I mean, why did she do that? I wanted to understand my parents, honest to God truth, because I was so hurt. Like I was insanely hurt. I wanted to understand, like, now you have to understand. I thought that I was a mistake. I thought I was a mistake, like legitimate mistake, because when I was a baby I fell into a coma and I was supposed to die, but somehow I got back to life. It's a long story, you guys. I still have so much to tell you of what I actually went through, but it'll be in another video. So, when I was right before I got out of active duty in the Air Force and transitioned into the reserves, I got a phone call from my mother and from my father. It was when I was working, and they basically said to me that if I was never born, they would be happily married. They are still married, but they're obviously very miserable, and they blamed it on me. They said if you were never born, our marriage would be great, is what they said. But the thing is that I've actually lived with because my dad moved back to Korea, so it was my mom who raised me and my brother. And my mom used to always say, like, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for you, then we'd be in Korea. If it wasn't for you, your dad and I would still be together. If it wasn't for you, like, I literally got blamed for every little thing that would ever happen to her. So I remember lying in bed, just looking up to the ceiling and just thinking, like, why on earth am I alive? Why did you bring me into this world to make my parents miserable? So I thought that I was I legitimately thought I was the devil. So I mean, did I want to die when I was a kid? Well, like half of my life, I did, because I thought that I was the reason why my parents were so fucking miserable. So that's the reason why I decided to educate myself. When I had to write my scientific paper, I wrote papers on sexual assault, physical, emotional abuse, to overcome what I did. And honest to God, you guys, that's one of the reasons why I overcame what Rick did to me, and what the girl that was with that night did to me. So educate yourself. It's getting long. Number 4, cry. You guys, it is so important to cry. If you are crying like nonstop for like 8 months straight, where it interferes with your work, your friends, your career, your education, then maybe you really do. I mean, go see. Maybe you do need more therapy. I was so afraid to transition me into the reserves because they thought I was suicidal, because they never really saw me crying, like, ever. But I remember just being in my cubicle just crying. So it's okay to cry. And if you've been through something traumatic, I'm gonna take my glasses off while I say this, because I think it's so important that you guys hear this. It is okay to cry. Through something traumatic, whether it's a breakup, a divorce, physical abuse, verbal abuse, whatever traumatic thing that happened to you, it is okay to cry. Crying is therapeutic, and whoever tells you that crying is a sign of weakness is ignorant and stupid. I said it. Ignorant and stupid. Step number 5. Find something that gives you peace and comfort. Whether it's the gym, whether it's running, lifting weights, doing yoga, or going out for a hike, or going outdoors. After what happened with the whole Rick situation, amongst different other things during that time was going on, we actually went out to New Mexico and different parts of Texas, and we went to a place where there was like no internet connection, like us and the nature and our 2 fur babies, and it was amazing. I never knew how therapeutic being outdoors in the nature would be until that very moment. I actually recorded a lot of footage, because to me, ever since I started my YouTube channel, it's just very therapeutic to talk into the camera, because I like to look back at the memories and just, I don't know, just you look at yourself and you're like, damn, I came a long way. But being outdoors to me was super therapeutic, and there's actually been numerous studies that show that being outdoors for like every day for 5 minutes is actually going to improve your health, like your mental state, your emotional state, your physical state. So let's go over the 5 steps again. Number 1, believe in yourself. Number 2, surround yourself with people that are genuine. Step number 3, educate yourself so you know how to fight it. Step number 4, cry. And finally, step number 5, find something that brings you comfort and peace. Important note, do not turn to food, alcohol, drugs, or anything that is unhealthy. Why am I saying this? Because I've tried food, I've tried drugs, and I've tried alcohol. None of those work. It may work that very moment, but guess what? You're gonna be more miserable in the long run. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, if you think that this video is going to help anyone, your friend, your mother, your father, your kids, whomever it may be, please share this video. That's the reason why I decided to incorporate psychology into my fitness YouTube channel, because I know how it feels to be alone. I know how it feels to just like wonder if you're a mistake. I get that. I understand how it feels to have an eating disorder. I understand how it feels to be physically, verbally, emotionally, and sexually abused. Like, I get it, you guys, and I just wish like I could just just reach out to everyone that's been through what I've been through and just give all of you guys hugs, because that's really how I feel. And so if this video helped, give this video a thumbs up, because when you let me explain this. When you give a video a thumbs up, it actually helps other people see your video, people that's never heard of you. So that's why a lot of YouTubers say, please give this video a thumbs up. So please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't for more content. And also there's that little bell notification so you guys can always know when I upload. I will be uploading twice a week. And yeah. So, oh, and also please comment below and just let me know one thing that you did to overcome what you overcame. Share with other people so that maybe you can help someone and we can all help each other out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week with a glute and hamstring workout. Bye, you guys.